Minecraft has never had a problem with finding ways to kill its players in-game, and it's no secret, at times, it can be pretty unforgiving. Over the years, Minecraft has learned how to reserve these unforgiving moments for us, locking them behind a handful of select mobs. Mobs that wield the ability to deliver the cruelest, most brutal blows in the entire game. In today's episode, we count down the top 5 deadliest attacks from mobs a player can unfortunately receive. Regarding the criteria used to construct this list, the level of hazard avoidance, and difficulty to recreate the dangerous attack repeatedly, all play a major role in ordering this list. The damage of these attacks also, of course, play a significant role as well, and when we are measuring maximum damage, we can only do that justice by comparing numbers through hard mode difficulty. Unforced environmental damage like lava, and fall damage. Both examples of which obviously do not qualify as they are not directly mob attacks. These attacks must come from legitimate, naturally spawned mobs in survival mode. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, after rigorous testing of every single current mob, extensive research behind each of their statistics plus receiving likelihood, and about 20 cups of coffee, we have our list. We know we are in for a real treat when this mob's attack is sitting at the number 5 spot on our list. So we have to be very thankful that the likelihood of this attack happening to us, well, we'd have to provoke it in most cases, reason being why they rest easy at 5th place. But that doesn't take anything away from the fact it stands as one of the few attacks in Minecraft that can actually one-shot a player. Even a full set of diamond armor still bows before the might of an Iron Golem's swipe attack. It's one that can easily be fatal. I say can, as it can deal anywhere between 5 and 15.5 hearts of damage per swing, which can be performed back to back. To our fortune, this can only occur from naturally spawned Iron Golems, so not ones we've constructed ourselves, which are completely loyal. The natural golems may be known as gentle giants, but rub them the wrong way and they'll let you know about it, giving us a serious warning, one that we'll remember, or not if it kills us. At least we can take solace in the fact that we can only find wither skeletons in nether fortresses, as when they land a single attack, not only is it a merciless 6 hearts of instant damage, but that single attack also applies the wither status effect that will not only drain our health down another 2 hearts more, but it darkens our health bar considerably, making it much harder to evaluate our exact health amongst the heat of combat. What makes this attack even more of a spook is how it can be repeated by the wither skeleton every second. To put that into perspective, a player with no armor will die in just 2 swings of their sword. Though armor would be advised as necessary when expecting blows from a wither skeleton, every attack instantly refreshes the duration of the wither status effect. That is a lot of battle pressure. In case you've had the pleasure of not being on the opposite end of a Ravager's Ram attack, it deals a brutal upfront 9 hearts of damage. This is enough to almost completely one-shot a player without armor, leaving them but with a mere 1 heart left. Complemented with terrain-destroying chases, this 1 heart left gives us some much-needed time to panic, that is, before receiving another ram attack of equal damage just a second later. Yeah, you heard right, these 9 heart attacks can be dealt every single second, given you're in range of course. So yes, running may not be a brave option, but it may be your only option. I'll admit, it does feel slightly sad that this next mob's attack has actually made it onto this list, let alone second place. Vindicators, those average Joes that hold an Iron Axe. Yeah, they hurt, dealing 9.5 hearts of damage, half a heart more than a Ravager's Ram, in which they now share a battlefield with. These guys will make you think twice about that deceiving little weapon in their hand. The one that makes you feel it doesn't deserve that amount of damage for. Yes, that's the one. Though their attacks do have a short delay, it's complemented greatly by their sprint ability, which is all we need in conjunction with that lethal attack of theirs. Not to mention, they have the potential to kill a player in just 3 swings of this axe wearing full diamond armor. Oh, it gets worse. Just before we take a look at our number 1 spot, let's take a quick peek at the honourable mentions. A Wither's Birth explosion has the potential to deal a maximum of 34 hearts of damage. In order for this to happen, you'd have to be wearing 0 armor, standing literally at point blank after being given a generous 10 seconds to move back, all of which you'd have to be as brainless as a zombie to fall victim to, especially since the player prepares and orchestrates the entire encounter. Something that one cannot do when horribly falling victim to this mob's explosion. An explosion from a charged creeper is truly something to behold, especially when not even a fully blast protected set of diamond armor can barely save us from inevitable death. If I was selfish enough to let the creeper's non-charged explosion onto the list as well, then yes, it would indeed also take second place on this list. If that's how you'd prefer to judge it, go ahead, then both creepers' explosions earn silver and gold. Just to paint the shocking perspective, here's a legitimate comparison between the charged explosion and normal explosion. So with a blast radius far larger than its standard predecessor, escaping this merciless ticking time bomb from a charged creeper is, well, have fun. This attack casually dangles its gold medal in front of the Vindicator's hatchet attack as it stands miles ahead with certain fatal damage, boasting a maximum of a ridiculous 48.5 hearts of damage. That's almost enough damage to kill an armorless player 5 times over. It is no myth, creepers have notoriously proven time and time again to be all too skilled when sneaking up on players, so for them to get into point blank range with a player is by no question likely. It just so happens that when a creeper is struck by lightning and it comes for you, you will witness up close what it's like to experience the most powerful mob attack in Minecraft. If more top 5 episodes itches your intrigue, then down in the description is a link to your fix. If there's a top 5 list you'd like to see turned into a video, please, I'm all for receiving ideas to keep this series alive. Remember, this world, much like what we've learned from Minecraft's world today, can sometimes be an unforgiving place. Positivity is the best weapon we can wield during hard times, and what's awesome is we can share it with others. So if someone's feeling down or you'd simply want to brighten their day, a little compliment can go a very long way. Ladies and gentlemen, stay happy, stay kind, and until next time, goodbye!